Some distressing themes in this game. For those of you who might have triggers, just keep that in mind. We are playing Thalassa, Edge of the Abyss. The description reads, uncover the mystery of Thalassa, a first-person psychological drama set under the sea. Ill fate has fallen on your former crew and friends, and it's up to you to find answers on board the wreckage. Experience the melancholic underwater journey of human stories facing life and loss. Alright, let's check our let's check our settings really quickly here. Non-decorative text. I'm going to turn off the motion blur because, you know. Alright, here we go. Let's play the demo. Darrow, I hope you have a good rest. Thanks for hanging out. Also, could we do a shout out for Darrow, please? I know her streams aren't primarily English, but she streams games on Twitch. It's loading. Any minute now. Any minute now. Oh, did they do a shout out for Darrow? I don't know. I'll do it. 2 hours later. I mean, the art looks pretty. The art is nice. I like it. The real horror is the wait. I mean, maybe it's just a really awesome game. Oh, here we go. Are we in? Oh, we're in. And it looks like we're in some kind of like nautical suit. Let's go ahead and...
Shout if you need directions. Have my maps and schematics here at the ready. I know you have a good memory. I don't doubt that.
Okay, what's this pamphlet say? SS Thalassa. This century will see great strides being made in all endeavors, on air, land, and sea, and the Thalassa is at the forefront of the latter. From this vessel, we will explore and expand the limits of maritime history and archaeology. Our latest expedition will see us raise from the depths of St. Catherine, a Spanish galleon of the line that has slumbered beneath the waves for nearly 300 years. This undertaking is no small feat, and it is for this reason you've been invited to visit the ship and invest in this history-making opportunity. Oh, I could have read it more easily like this. Okay, good to know. New clues. Oh. Oh no. Are these our friends? Wipe dirt. Am I the one that's fully covered up? This photo was taken 2 years ago. I missed them.
We shouldn't dwell too much on it, Cam. This isn't just for you and me either. We owe it to their families to help them find some peace. Try finding some details on the expedition first. The planning room would be a good place to start. Deck 1 next to the lockers.
Deck 1 next to the lockers. Planning room. Okay, got it. Thalassophobia refers to fear of the ocean or other large, deep bodies of water. Yeah. Yeah, it's like big I thought it was like open bodies of water especially, but yeah, I know it's like a water phobia, ocean phobia, basically. Like big river phobia. Rivers are a little bit more scary to me.
Again. A phonograph roll.
Mm-hmm.
Like when recording voices.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a device to play it that works with your suit?
A device to play it that works with my suit. I mean, that would be convenient. Let's see. See if we can find something. I like the dialogue that we're having with our buddy who's above water. Wax roll recorder.
What does Isabel think? She's left resolving this to you and Eric.
Obviously.
What do you think is the problem?
We are all distracted. It's been quite the day. I made more coffee for you, Captain.
I need more coffee.
Carly. Yes, thank you. So the captain was being questioned. But by who? We should find out who that woman was.
Who was that woman? Oh, Morse code. Who knows how to read Morse code? New clues, telegraph message. I hit tab and the game... Okay, there we go. Hint, mystery tree. To understand what led to the sinking of the Thalassa, get to the bottom of the events leading up to it. Find trigger clues to awaken questions. Okay. Mysteries that are ready to be solved will glow yellow. Select the clue you want to look at through the tree. When mysteries are solved, new ones might be awakened and create branches. Okay. An unknown woman was interviewing an unenthusiastic Hans at mealtime. Who is this person and why was she there? Thalassa's last days. And? Seems that St. Catherine was not retrieved after all. Why had they headed back without the galleon? Go here to solve mysteries. Information collected is sorted on the left-hand side and are placed in the relevant empty slots on the right. You need to place the items with the matching category. Hint, piece it together. Select the slot 1, then the item you want to place. When all items are placed, piece it together. Wrong assumptions will be highlighted. Use the guide text to your advantage. When successfully pieced together, a conclusion can be made. Okay. Oh, so we have to find the explanation still, right? Okay, so we'll come back to all this, right? Use ChatGPT to decode it? That's so much work right now. That's so much work. Should I do it? ChatGPT. Hold on. I think I have an account. Blue Knees is coming for you. Oh. Okay, here. Let me type this in. Can you decipher this Morse code? And let's type it. It's so small. I might type some of it wrong. Where did I end on? Okay. Okay. I think I typed it all out. What in the what is Okay, I think I typed it all out. SOS received today out from your position. Stay strong. Okay. We did it. I mean, ChatGPT did it. The game is called Thalassa, Edge of the Abyss. All right. Through here. No blue knees. What did it say? It said, SOS received today out from your position. Stay strong. Is what it said. Oh, the infirmary. It's blocked. Oh. Oh. Game is freezing a bit. The main hall. Oh. Okay, let's read this. This latest expedition is a personal one, a call to adventure, if you will. The raising of the St. Catherine. The call of the sea has always been heard by our family. My father founded...
Not easy for me to say, sitting all the way up topside, but I'm here for you.
Okay. The call of the sea has always been heard by our family. My father founded in no small part his fortune on it, but the lure of the ocean runs deeper than that. My ancestor, Francisco Cabrero Caceres, captained the St. Catherine, and this expedition seeks to bring its treasure into the light, says Isabel Greenwood. The St. Catherine was a Spanish ship of the line, which was lost nearly 300 years ago in the West Indies. Through examination of contemporary documents, painstaking research, and observation, the location of its final resting place has been discovered. With the resources and equipment available aboard, the SS Thalassa, this long-forgotten wreck, and its artifacts will be raised from the depths. Yeah, it looked like there were ghosts or, like, apparitions or something. Ropes. Do I cut them? What do you want me to do with those ropes? New clues, secured display crates. Okay. We'll look at our clue menu in a minute here. A scrapbook. Is there nothing in it? Thomas and Jesse. That's it. Thomas and Jesse. Anything over here? I don't think so. Oh, a wax roll. Okay, we have another wax roll. I wonder if we have to go back and play it on that device, or did we keep the device? I don't know. Something New York?
One piece of advice while you're aboard ship. Don't get on the wrong side of Kadri.
Kadri.
How so? He's a bit outspoken, but I appreciate that as a journalist.
More that he has favorites, such as our stoic captain. If you're not on his good side, he can be very unprofessional. I've gotten on the wrong side of him before, and I swear my meals were blander until he forgave me. You can see it with Thomas. I'm surprised there's anything edible on his plate.
Dang. He's the cook? The chef?
Seems simple to me. He just treats people the way they treat him.
Yeah. I mean, that is pretty simple. Oh, a floating photo? Who's this? Is that Yusuf? Hearts. I wonder if we can go upstairs. I don't think we can. It's blocked. Oh, I see a map. Oh, carvings. M and K. And more ropes. Anything over here? Nothing. This is a really pretty game. They've built out a cool little world. Isabel office. What's this say? A modern pioneer, Miss Greenwood on the SS Thalassa. On the first anniversary of the SS Thalassa's maiden voyage, illegible, interviewing Miss Greenwood, it is clear that she is a unique individual charting her own course and the model of a modern independent woman. I've learnt to rely on myself, to stand on my own 2 feet and pursue my goals. A lesson I picked up from my male counterparts. The Greenwood and Co. board may call my historical expeditions self-centered whimsy, but quite frankly, my money and my something. Okay, she's a strong, independent woman. Let's look at our, no, nothing new here, I don't think. Yeah, not yet.
Was looking at the schematics. You should be able to get to the front of the ship via the maintenance shaft in the hallway beyond the galley.
Oh, we have a map? I didn't realize that. She has a horseshoe in her picture. A horseshoe, like, charm bracelet. Or a horseshoe charm on her charm bracelet. Hello, Lulu. English. You know how to express yourself. Nothing? Why was it so slow? It was such a slow interaction. Please tell me there's something. Just open it. Just tear it open. Okay, we got some, like, records in there or something. More ropes. Not sure what that is. A ring binder. I do wish some of these interactions were, like, a little bit faster paced. But I get it, we're in the water. June 16th, 1905. Dear Miss Greenwood, as per our previous conversation, we are delighted to inform you that the reporter you requested has agreed to the job. As discussed, we'll be paying you for the exclusive story rights to the St. Catherine expedition. She is currently en route to port and will contact you via telegram. Okay. This is kind of like a mystery game, huh? Mystery progress available. Okay, let's see. Here, what's the connection? Hans interview. A woman's trying to interview an unenthusiastic Hans at mealtime. They talk about a problem and how Isabel has left Hans and Eric to handle it. Could it be this? No. Okay, this? No. Wait. No. Wait, was this right? Oh, that's right. Okay, so that's right. Missing records. Maybe this? No. This? Oh, a reporter named Jesse Linden from the Illustrated New York News was invited onto the ship by Isabel. Okay. Some conclusions will awaken scenes showing the events unfolding. Okay. All right.
I'm surprised Isabel invited a reporter aboard. She liked her privacy. We should look into this Jesse Linden and keep an eye out for more wax rolls. I wonder if she found anything out.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Stacy. So there were some shenanigans here for sure. All right.
Adult picture. Much has happened since then.
That's the guy that we're talking
He
to.
thought a lady couldn't do the job. She put him in his place, though.
Yeah, she better put him in his place. Okay. I'm guessing we can't go through here because it's blocked. Nope. But we can probably get to it from this side here. Okay. We got some food. Oh, another door here? Maybe we can go in here. Nope, it's locked. Anything over here? Strange vegetable? It's an eggplant. Okay, you don't have to... Wait. Is it an eggplant? It kind of got horns and like... It looks like a cow. What do you mean strange... Guys, is it me or is that an eggplant that looks like a cow? Oh, another wax roll. Do we have to go in? We always have to go in.
She's such a rude child. She's Isabel's daughter, though, so... Nonetheless, everyone should be taught the importance of respect.
She seems like a bright young woman to me.
I can only say what I see, and I see a lot. And that girl makes chaos, mark my words.
Ooh. Did she sink the ship? The game's called Thalassa, Edge of the Abyss. It's a cow plant. Wait, let's go back this way first. I only listen to albums on the wax roll recordings. The audio is much warmer than those CDs and streaming services. Fair. Gate's shut. Need something to get it open with. Okay, so we have to find an item. What about this? Door. Requires knife. Listen, we have a whole kitchen here. Can we find a knife? Anything behind besides the strange vegetable? Maybe in the dining room. Oh, the mess hall.
We had some good times there, didn't we?
So quiet now.
Can't believe they're all gone.
So we were on this ship. Another wax roll. Also, hey, Twitch. Let's see what they say.
I keep hearing noises at night. It's not just the sounds of the ship or the sea, but Someone on this floor is sneaking out on deck. What are they up to? And that is not the only cause for suspicion. Some of the papers I've seen, some of the details the crew have let slip. I'll keep digging into what the high-ups are hiding.
Keep digging. Do I get a 60-40 split yet? I do, yeah. We unlocked that. Thank you, everyone who helped me reach that goal. I really appreciate it. Okay, so maybe we can go up here. Closed for safety. Can't we just jump over this? I mean, we're in the water. You can just like whoop right over. Aw. I wonder if there's stuff back there. Okay, so I have to find a knife. Small bottle. Heroin. She's like heroin, sipping through a little glass. I'm looking for some help. I need someone to save my ass. She wants nothing more but to be a little whore. It's crazy requirements going from 60-40 to 70-30. Yeah. I don't even care to try for the 70-30, but be cool if it like happened naturally, but yeah. Your helmet's like 90 pounds, no jumping? But it's water, so it's like, maybe it's like less in the water, you know? So I've unlocked that door. Oh, a badge? Ah, her press badge. That's right, okay. Okay, I don't see, I'm not sure if I see anything else we could use here. Let me check our mysteries. We did this one. Oh, there's one over here. Someone sneaking around at night. Could it be the daughter? What was the daughter's name? Is it Maria? I think it is. Because it's not red. Right? Or maybe I don't have enough to do it yet. We'll find out. Did I miss the spins? Oh no. I did them. You didn't get anything good though. Well, you got a shot, but I can't take a shot right now because I have belly dance. But I might take one on Sunday for you. But we did... Oh, look, a fish. Look at this fish. Whoa. We did ASMR for 1 minute and it was a hydrate. You got lame ones. I felt bad. So we need a knife. And we need something to like dislodge that other door. Where do we get a knife from? There has to be a knife around here. Maybe I need to go back. Maybe there was a knife somewhere that I missed. You know? Isabel's office. We were in here. We're in Isabel's office. This is a dead end. Oh, not the homework. The homework is the worst. I wonder if there's anything else we can solve in our little... I can't go in there. Our little thingy-majig. Just out of curiosity real quick, let's try this one. Maybe not. Nope, not right. That's not right either. Okay, so we don't have what we need here. And this one. Oh, signs of sneaking. This? No, no match. Okay. What if it was the reporter, Jessie, and then the sign is her press badge? No. Wait, how did I get the mother-daughter photo here? Jessie was hearing noises from someone suspiciously wandering about at night on her floor. Oh, so it can't be Jessie. That was dumb of me. Wait, I feel like it's Maria. But what's the sign of heroin? Wait, maybe it's not Maria. Maybe it's like... Who's doing heroin on this boat? Kadri? Eric? Hans? No. Thomas? Who's doing heroin? Kmart? No. Maria? No. Isabel? No. Okay, it's not heroin. This M and K. Signs of sneaking. I thought initially it had like the boxes. I'm so confused. Every time I say your name, wait, what is it? Maria? Isabel? I don't know what this one is. Jessie was hearing noises from someone suspiciously wandering about at night on her floor. Could it be the telegraph message? No. Who was doing this? I don't know. Maybe we'll find more clues later? I have no idea. We'll have to figure out later. Let me know if you guys see a knife anywhere. I want to say I don't think I missed anything, but maybe we did. Yep, there's stairs here. Totally missed this.
Stairs are blocked.
Oh.
Is there no way through? Damn. You'll have to find another way up there.
Just jump over it. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's see. And we can't go down these stairs either. I have to go through Isabel's office, which I feel like we looked at everything we could have looked at in here. In through the... Let's go in the mess hall one more time. Maybe I've missed something here. I swore we would find a knife in here. I see forks. I see forks. Oh, that's kind of a butter knife down there, isn't it? But I can't crouch. Oh, a notepad. I missed this. What does that say? Illegible, quite believe how quickly illegible has worsened. Illegible hand is needed. Even the lady of the manor has rolled up her sleeves and gotten to an illegible. I probably should illegible as well and make myself useful. Probably should illegible as well. Mystery progress available? Oh! Jesse has noted that the situation was worsening quickly and that every hand was needed, that even the lady of the manor had rolled up her sleeves. Okay. Well, it could be the secured display cases, the telegraph message, and who had to help? Isabel? No? The lady of the manor, Maria? No. There's only 2 women so far. Maybe it's not the SOS. Signs of trouble. Warning signs? Oh, maybe it's the warning sign. Ah, okay. A storm front took the Thalassa by surprise, making even Isabel pick up tools to help secure the ship. Okay. Progress. According to Jesse, a sudden storm front took the Thalassa by surprise, making even Isabel pick up tools to help secure the ship. All right.
A storm front wouldn't sink a Thalassa. Hans was too experienced and it was a new ship. But if Isabel was picking up tools, it must have been bad. Maybe the tools are still in her office.
Maybe the tools are still in her office. Okay, let's go back to her office. Hey, cute. Nice to see you. In this... Oh, wait. Where was it? In this chest? Oh, come on. Open the treasure chest. We're in an abandoned ship and you're not going to let me open it? Ah, metal object. Is that a wrench? Monkey wrench?
Good. You should be able to open the hatch to the maintenance hall.
The Thalassa and Titanic were both new ships. Fair. I'm doing good. Can't complain. I drank too much chlorophyll. I have to pee. Let's open this. Maybe being underwater isn't helping either. Come on. Bones? Skeletons? Nothing. Just a metal room. Oh, what's that? Hatch opening. Let's go in. Up we go. Vasa was even a bit dumber. Why? This game is really cool. It's called Thalassa, Edge of the Abyss. And I guess we're trying to basically solve what happened to the ship and the people who were on it who were our friends. It sounds like it sunk 2 years ago. Oh, Kamar's guitar. I mean, Yusuf's guitar. Oh no. Kamar. Okay, down these stairs. Okay.
You doing alright?
Yep. We never talked back to him.
Good. Try to just take it easy. Let me know when you get to the planning room.
Obstructing pipe. Oh, is it just gonna have us crawl? Oh no, oops. I thought I was gonna move it. Is that milk? Is Mackenzie milk? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you for another $10 donation. We will spin again after this game. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't like the ocean very much. Like swimming, I'm more a pool guy. Ew, Mackenzie, gross. It's a cute name. I have a fear of the ocean, of swimming in the ocean, due to the lack of control. Same with rivers. Lack of control. It freaks me out.
You always seem to have your hands full. If not the ship, it's the crew. And then there's Eric.
Eric.
You notice? Eric loves to be in charge of everything. He's distrustful and always looking over your shoulder.
Unlike you, who is always listening to folks' problems, on top of being a mechanic.
Didn't you know? I'm the ship's head doc too. Crews always need to let off some steam.
Okay.
People like Eric don't seem to understand that.
He is the therapist slash mechanic. Oh, yeah, I was reading it. They made some construction mistakes and distributed the weight wrong, and it sunk just after 1,300 meters, less than a mile. That's crazy. I just hate the depth and all the creatures in it. See, I think ocean animals are really cool, but the concept of swimming with them freaks me out because they have way more power and control than I do. I can swim. I'm not the strongest swimmer, but I can swim.
I'll bring dinner to your quarters. And you, miss?
No, thank you. About the delay.
Gossipers like you create chaos. You compromise safety. What this crew needs is less distractions.
Yeah, more focus.
What are you doing?
Oh, what now?
Oh, what happened? New mystery. Afraid of the dark? I'm fine in the dark. According to Hans, interview 1B, there was a commotion in the mess hall. Maria can be heard shouting, "What's going on?" A recount of events. Signs of person involved. Maybe it was the guitar? Who was there? Kamar? Maria was involved in something. Missing records. Or a framed interview of Isabel. Maybe this. I don't know if we have everything yet. I think we'll have to come back to that.
If you're on the other side of that stairwell to the hub, see if you can unblock it.
Okay. Unblock the stairwell. Loose pipe. Come on, you got this. Yeah, monkey wrench. That is a monkey wrench, right? All right. So that's the main hall. What's down here, though? I just want to see. Oh, there's the planning room. Storage 1B. I don't think I'm going to move these. Okay, let's go in the planning room first.
What does the room look like? How's she holding up?
Not great. A trash bin. Oh, it's a pipe wrench? Oh, whoops. Your siren has me enthralled, but I know your past has you stalled. My turtle dove, let me prove you my worth, my love. Do not turn me aside again. Huh? Who's writing love letters? Love poem letters. Love poem. M and K. So Maria and Kmar? Did they have a thing? Maria and Kmar? Risu, thank you for the raid.
Oh, wait, my zipper is unzipped. Oh no.
Welcome in,
I can do
guys.
the thing. Hold on. Wanna see my penis? Oh no. Oh
Thank you so much for the raid. I'm Lulu. We play horror games. Sorry, I'm stuck over here. We're playing indie horror demos. Guys, if you haven't heard of More Risu, awesome variety streamer, plays all kinds of games. Usually streams during the daytime, my time. I don't know where they're located, but I've noticed usually in the mornings you're on for me. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. It's L and M? I thought it was M and K. What? Huh. I like seeing your penis every raid. Oh, God. I thought it was M and K. Am I going crazy? Well, welcome in, guys. We're playing a game called Thalassa, Edge of the Abyss. We are exploring a sunken ship that our friends sunk on. Oh, you're in the UK. That makes sense then. That makes sense. So it's kind of like a mystery adventure as to what happened down here. And you have to like piece together information to figure out, to solve things as you get it. There's a notepad here. Lulu plus me. Let's see what this says. Jessie has asked that I look into her missing recording equipment. She insists that it's not been mislaid, but taken from her quarters. Hans does not support using our resources following up on this. Hans doesn't want Jessie's recording equipment found. That's a little sus. St. Catherine, 7 days, 9 to 10 days. Assuming we get underway again, we should arrive by the 5th or 6th. Excavation, 10 days, 8 to 7 days. 1 week if we're lucky to get everything done. Give priority, some. All right, I guess they were... Oh, they're near Haiti? Is that what that says? Haiti? Okay, am I looking for anything else in here? Ooh, frame drops. Oh, hey.
This is the problem.
That pinches!
It's a bit uncomfortable, but it's better than losing your balance down there. Trust me.
Thanks, Alex.
Who's Matthias and Alex? What the heck? Urgent notice. All hands, due to essential maintenance on the Thalassa, the expedition timetable has been delayed. Work is being done to rectify the issue, but in the meantime, speak with the captain and Eric regarding duties and the new schedule. Okay. New clues, delay notice, and a folder. Have a good one, Stacy. Hans has tasked me to investigate the crane accident. Given the circumstances and with Miss Greenwood's permission, I have agreed. Having already ruled out operator negligence or misconduct, I have arranged for an independent party to examine the crane while I will look into engineering's design, installation and maintenance, purchasing and quality. Eric. Okay. Oh, thank you. Way too comfy. I hate that. When you get too comfy and then you don't want to do your chores. We have another wrench here. Maybe we should take it with us. Just in case. Look at all these suits. Good thing we have a change of suit if we pee our pants. Who's this? You're not that wet behind the ears, Sprat. You're not the wet behind the ears, Sprat. I apprenticed Demisvar. I could not read that. Nothing on the back. And then we just place it back floating in the water. Another notebook. She doesn't sound right. That low hum and rattle keeps happening. There's definitely something wrong. I think they're talking about the ship. Request complete halt to check. Assign Kmar to assistant engineering. Our other duties suspended. Okay, the ship doesn't sound right. We can't enter this door. Storage. Storage is a mess. How cool. I think if it was like relatively really safe and I didn't have a fear of deep ocean, I think it would be cool to explore a sunken ship. You ain't cool unless you pee your pants? Yes.
Your new role as chief engineer. An impressive feat at your age, wouldn't you say?
I suppose. Wouldn't say I'm that young, though.
What is it like working here?
I enjoy it. I have a lot of responsibility. Isabel has given me the freedom to work on my designs. Doesn't even sign off on them. Hans might go through them, but he's the captain.
Oh yeah, you know what? You know what's funny? That reminded me. Should stay. Figure out what was going on. I told you guys about that Lyft driver the other day that insisted I was Armenian because he thought that I looked Armenian, so I had to have some Armenian in me. He also was like, "Oh, you're young, right?" And I was like, "I mean, yeah." He's like, "How old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 30." And he's like, "I thought you were 20." And I was like, that young? I don't know. I don't know about that, but thanks. Thanks, I'll take it. I'll take that compliment. All right, so we've properly looked around the planning room. We're gonna go ahead and... There's nothing down there. We're gonna go down the main hall here. Wait, what? You're 30? I'm 30. What do you mean? Okay, this brings us back to the beginning. Interesting. Did we not look at this? Telling someone their age and ethnicity is a little weird. It was kind of weird, especially since I was like, yeah, I did the 23andMe DNA test and all of my ethnicity goes back to northern Iraq, like no other place. And he's like, no, you gotta be Armenian. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Can I open this? No. Maybe we'll get there from another path. And we still haven't gotten over here yet. The infirmary. Ah. Locked from the other side. Will I ever visit Iraq? Unlikely for a number of reasons. I would love to, but I don't know how safe it would be for me. Unfortunately, in my opinion, that the country is going a little bit backwards now that it's been totally destabilized. I feel like we have to solve some mysteries here. How can you be 30 when you're 20? Something doesn't add up. Must have been the gay priests playing tricks with our minds. Oh god. I've been told my beauty is Arabic, but I'm not, and he argued with me too. It's so weird. Oh, okay, we have a big investigation here. I'll take the looking younger than 30 for sure. Hans requested Eric to look into the crane accident that led to Alex's death. Oh, Alex died. Who was Eric investigating? Oh. Thomas, Kmar, and... No. Okay, so I have to change some people. Maybe? Maria and Kmar definitely had a thing. Isabel is involved? Hans requested Eric look into the crane accident. Eric had been tasked by Hans to investigate the crane accident. He was looking into the design, installation, and maintenance. Design, installation, and maintenance, and purchasing of the parts. I feel like Isabel has got to be on there. I think... Kmar? Oh, wait. Connected to purchasing. So that's going to be Isabel. Hold on. I didn't realize they had that. Connected to construction... Thomas? Connected to engineering, Kmar? Maybe Thomas and Kmar switched? Ah, there we go. Okay. We solved that one. Wait, what? I want to visit just to eat the food. I'm a good lover. Wait, what's the typo? I'm a good lover. What? Okay, deduction result. Eric was tasked by Hans to investigate the crane accident to figure out the cause. He was looking into Thomas's design, the parts purchased by Isabel, and Kmar's work with assembly and maintenance. Huh? Eric was tasked by Hans to investigate. Yeah, right. We got that. Point of concern. Kmar speaks negatively of Eric. Okay, that's right. Rejecting bureaucracy. Examples of his work. I don't know if we have examples of his work yet. So let's go back. Anomalies. Jesse's dictation? No. Hans's interview? Okay, so we don't have what we need here, so we'll have to come back. We'll have to come back to some of these. Once we find more stuff, we'll start piecing more things together. Okay, let's continue then. I wonder... Or maybe I do have to piece some things together before we move on. This is an interesting game. I think it's cool. Point of concern. Nope. Nope. Thomas's interview? New in his role. I still don't have examples of work. Okay, so what about this one? Label purchasing result. Oh, we don't have anything for that yet. Jessie has reported that some of her phonographic equipment has gone missing. Eric was asked to look into it, although Hans did not support having time spent on that. Clues at the scene of the crime. Heroin bottle? How do I identify the owner? Press badge? Who was the thief? Who is the thief? Hans? No. Eric? Hans didn't like her doing the what she was doing. I have something wrong here for sure. Not Jessie didn't steal her own stuff. I don't know what I have wrong here. What about being in a ship underwater for months, being stared at? Huh? What? Wait a second. Oh, I think I tried to go in here. Wooden boy? What? Why? That's weird. Did I try to go in here? Oh, requires a key. Requires a knife. Okay. You were stared at for being white? Or were you in uniform? Because I mean, if I was in the Middle East, I would not really care to see the US Army in my country. Yeah, Iraq has not been the same, unfortunately. It's much different now. I feel like I'm missing something. What do you guys think of this? It's kind of cool as like a cozy game. I don't really see too many horror elements in it. As like a cozy mystery, like solve the mystery game. Oh, what the? Ladder. Blonde hair, blue eyes, and white. Never wear uniforms off ship. Okay, that's probably good. I guess, like, if you look that different, people probably look at you. Like, who are you? What are you doing here? Okay, back down. I'm asking for a jump scare by calling it cozy. It's kind of cozy. It's got those like ocean ASMR vibes, you know? Although I'm kind of at a loss here. I think I have to solve things and I haven't solved them yet. I'm missing something. Hold on. Let's take one more look. Is this solved? No. Trigger clue. The Thalassa cradle was found at the bottom of the sea was empty. The St. Catherine seems to not have been retrieved at all. Info on mission progress. Not the missing records. Expedition progress? Oh, there we go. Site not reached. Somehow they hadn't even reached the St. Catherine site yet. That one's done, right? Oh, no, this one. Site not reached. How were they behind? Oh, the delay notice? Who was responsible? Why were they so far behind? Was it Eric? No. Doesn't explain it. The Thalassa had fallen considerably behind on their mission. Unable to reach the site. I remember reading something. I think it's the delay notice and then who's responsible? Isabel? Tom? Oh, it was Thomas. Requested delay. further details, Thomas's notes. There we go. Thomas complained of odd engine sounds. He had requested time for himself and Kmart to look into the issue. The mission had hit a major delay. Thomas complained about the odd engine sounds, requesting time for... Yeah. What kind of work were they doing and how did it go?
So they were having problems over a week before the distress call was made. You should head to the engine room, see what you can find.
Okay. I forgot that I have a map. New mystery available. Okay, so we have to go to the... I have a map. Oh, you can switch between Thalassa's many decks. When something has been updated on the deck, like a new crucial area or an objective, bubbles will appear to the next to the deck in question. I can't read anymore, guys. It's done. It's over. I can't read. Okay, so crucial area. How did I... Okay. I liked BioShock and BioShock 2. BioShock Infinite was probably my least favorite one. I know. So he said we need to head upstairs? Yeah, the calmer version of BioShock. So, can I use the main hall? Are we gonna somehow dislodge the stuff that's on the staircase there? I don't think we can. I would just swim through it, you know? I've been wanting to replay BioShock. Okay, so we have that staircase there. And we go up another staircase. Where's the... Wait, where's the crucial area? Huh. Main objective is on the very bottom. Oh, so we need to go down, not up. Okay. Down. Down. They're gonna make a live action BioShock TV series? That would be amazing. Oh, come on. I should be able to jump over this. That's upsetting. That makes me upsetty spaghetti. I don't know if I'm super feeling this game right now. Do you guys want me to finish the demo? Type 1 if you want me to finish. 2 if you want to move on to the next game. It's taking a minute and I don't have... It's not going to be a long stream today. 2 for the next game? Okay. I might play this when it comes out, like as a full game, but right now I feel like I'm doing all this. And then if we end up playing the full game, I'm going to have to redo all of this, which is like, eh. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, this is a game where I'd rather play it as a full game on like a cozy Sunday. But yeah, that was Thalassa, Edge of the Abyss.